Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for March 27, 2017. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that everyone has had a wonderful weekend. I apologize for these being a little late, but I just finished doing the April General Tarot Scopes, so check those out if you're interested. I've definitely been working on them all day. It takes a long time to get them recorded and put up. So my voice is kind of strained, but hopefully we can get all the messages out before I lose my voice. Okay, so if you've been following me for a while, you know this already. If you're new to my channel, you need to know that this is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies, and how we can use them for our highest good. And so it's not so much a predictive reading in as much as it is a look at the potential that we have to work with for the day, and how we can turn things around so that they work in our favor, so that we can work with the energy to our advantage for this time. And don't get too stuck on the date. Whenever you watch the video, that's when you're supposed to, that's when you're meant to hear these messages. But do keep an open mind. Since we are looking at energies, these will play out in different ways for different people. So an open mind is important so that you can take away the message of the reading and then apply it to your own situation if you feel that it speaks to that. Right, okay, so the first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, this is the Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration, spending time with friends, with family, with our loved ones, enjoying life, letting our hair down, being a little bit more social, celebrating our success. It's also an energy where we are celebrating our relationships, our connections, friends, the friends we have, the family we have, the people that we work with that feel like friends, that feel like family. Our romantic relationships as well, why not? Our relationship with ourselves, okay? Being happy and grateful to be who we are, to be in our own skin. And the Three of Cups can also represent a time in our lives when we felt, or we were, part of a group, part of a community. We felt like we were surrounded by like-minded people, or we were surrounded by like-minded people, and we felt happy, safe, supported by these people that we were with or around. This could be, you know, going back to childhood friends for some of us. For others, this could be the time we spent in high school or at university, where we felt like we had that close connection with a group of people. It could be in the more recent past, we are now part of a group that we really enjoy being part of, that helps us grow, that supports us, and we support each other there. And it's just a time to rejoice, to celebrate, to take a moment and be grateful, okay, for that. The energy for today is the Queen of Wands. And we had the Queen of Wands in our center spread in our previous reading for the weekend, I think. Yes, it was the Queen of Wands in the middle of the reading. So for some of us, this is just a continuation of the energy of the weekend, where, if I remember correctly, and as much as I can remember, it was about being creative, giving birth to new ideas, focusing on new visions, new opportunities. Being industrious also comes up here with the Queen of Wands. Believing in ourselves, having confidence. It's also, the Queen of Wands is a very good diplomat. She is someone who's very social, very easy to get along with. She has a lot of different friends, and these friends may not get along so well with each other because they are very different. But the Queen of Wands is someone who, she's an empath. She can relate to each and every single individual in a way that makes sense to them. And so she can find a way to speak to everyone around her in a way that is specific to each and every single individual, if that makes sense. She's very easy to get along with. She's very easy to relate to because she's so social, and she has a very open mind where she sees the person and not, you know, anything else. She's a very good diplomat as well. So this could be a very social time for us. It could be a time when we involve our friends or involve the people the group we're a part of. We work with them somehow. We involve them in what we're doing somehow. For those of us, this can talk about social activity. With the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands, there's definitely an element of social awareness, doing something for the community today, doing volunteer work or charity work today. Giving back to the community can also come up here with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. For others of us, this can be a very good day to make progress with our vision, to make progress with our goals. The message here is, the key is to be diplomatic, to trust the people we work with, to delegate what we can delegate, to ask for help, to ask for support, or to give people help and support if they ask it from us, ask for it from us. And that's how we further our goals. We can create new friendships today. They're very, very long lasting. We can create business opportunities for ourselves because we're networking. We are socializing. We are contacting new people or attending events or gatherings where we meet new people who share our goals or share our vision, or people who we can learn from each other or we can help each other grow. Okay, so it can be a very good time for growth of any kind in all kinds of relationships. And the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the energy of the Hermit. And so with the Hermit, this is kind of saying, it's talking about becoming an expert at what we're doing. For others of us, this is something something coming in where we grow, okay? We are mastering something, we grow. And there's an element that says, okay, sometimes we're part of a group and that's how we define ourselves. Other times we're on our own and that's how we define ourselves. And for today, it's about finding that balance between how we work well with other people and how we work well when we're on our own, independently, being diplomatic, being flexible, being open-minded. That is how we grow. That is how we reach our goals. That is how we master. That is how we become the master. And our guidance card is the Bee, number 16, and this is about luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. So 16, it adds up to a 7. It's all about personal truth, seeking the truth, speaking the truth, establishing ground rules or boundaries, or coming up with strategies in terms of how we work with other people, in terms of everyone's role within a bigger project. The Bee doesn't work on her own. The Bee is part of a group. The Bee is part of a team. She's the ultimate team player, okay? And so with the Queen of Wands today, we may be delegating. We may be part of a group, doing something for the higher, for the higher good, doing something for the community, doing something to further what's beautiful and creative in life. Maybe we are joining a new group of people today, or today we are celebrating the groups that we are already part of and what they bring in our lives, okay? It's also a card that says that hard work will definitely be rewarded, but we don't have to struggle on our own. We just have to ask for help. It's already there for us. We're not going to have to ask a second time. It's already there for us. And it is about delving into that feeling of acceptance, inclusion, support, being understood, being supported, being part of a group of like-minded people where you don't have to explain yourself, you don't have to defend yourself, you don't have to convince anyone of anything. People get you, people understand you, and you them. And this could be a big group or it could be a small group, it doesn't matter. The message here for us today is that through our connections of any kind, we are lucky, we will be successful, and we will reach an important stage. We will be victorious with something that we have been working on, that we've been working on creating, okay? There's that element of luck with the cat. There is an element of independence, so we don't lose who we are in the group. And if you can see in the Three of Cups, these women are dressed differently. What that symbolizes is that these people are not the same person. They're not the same person. They're individuals with their own personalities, with their own goals, with their own visions, with their own hopes. But they come together on one level. Okay? That is like-minded individuals. That is what that means. It can be people from different walks of life. It can be people from different backgrounds. But you share a goal. You share a vision. And so that's our message for today. Let's try to reach out to the community. Let's try to do something for the community, for the people around us, for the people next to us. It's a day to celebrate our connections, to be grateful for our connections, to be grateful for the fact that we are truly not alone in this world. And that's how we approach goals and projects and targets. Working well with other people. Asking for help, asking for support. Or jumping in and helping someone else reach their goal. Because ultimately we're all successful, we're all growing when we work together toward the same goal. Okay, so that's our message for today. It's a really nice message, very beautiful message here. So I'm really hoping it makes sense and that it helps. But we're definitely encouraged to look around and to be grateful for the groups we are part of. Okay, and to show our gratitude by doing something for the groups we're part of, doing something for the community we're a part of, doing something for the people who share our goals, who share our vision, who support us, whether they fully understand us or not, okay? So it's a beautiful day for gratitude and for getting a lot accomplished by working well with others. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your support. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, for commenting, for sharing, liking my videos, just watching my videos, just being interested, following me on social media, or just sending me positive thoughts, positive messages. I'm truly, truly grateful, okay? And for me, for example, I couldn't say that I could have accomplished what we're doing here with the community, with the Advice to Think Twice community, on my own. If I were on my own, there would be no community. So I'm grateful, and I would like to say that I'm grateful and say thank you for everyone joining me, everyone who's part of this community. So let's have a great day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.